Hi everybody. Yes, I have little Miss Shelby dog with me. I am heading to Daytona because the reason I have this one with me and only this one with me is because she's the destructive one. She is destroying my house and she has to learn how to behave. Lady got a big old bone and she's got on her doggy music, and I gave her a special food treat just for her. And I think Lady's gonna appreciate no Shelby for once. So we're gonna see what happens. But yeah. This one here has to learn how to behave. So the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by taking her with me. And so here we go. We're going to Daytona. So last night was pretty good. It was almost on point of where I needed to be last night. So that's very good. Looks like things might actually be turning around out in Daytona Beach. We're going to hope. So, all right, guys, I'll be back. Here we are. Yes, it's me and Shelby dog. Yes. My sister was very gracious and allowed me to stay with her last night, even though I had Princess here. She was concerned because of her cats. And, so I told her, this one has to learn. I said, you don't have to worry about it. If the cats swat at her, she'll figure it out. Aw, you're being so nice. I love you too. Yes, I do, my baby. My little Shelby. So we are heading back to Daytona for the Magic of Lights, and then I think I have a solution for next week. Because next week I'm supposed to be out here the whole week. And I think I have it figured out in order to make sure she is taken care of and minimal destruction at my house. Yes. Can I drive, please? This is what I'm saying. She has to be right here. She has to be right next to me. And I think part of the destruction that she does is partly because of separation anxiety. But I ordered 2 toys. One is an interactive ball, which I will take video of her playing with it when it arrives. It'll be here this week. And I also ordered another. It's a ball with a rope and a suction cup. So basically she can play tug of war with the floor with this rope ball thing. They're both supposed to be here this week. I guess we'll find out. Anyways, so they're getting their Christmas before Christmas because I have to do what I have to do in order to minimize the destruction in my home. She gets bored, and that's when things start to get messed up, or she has this separation anxiety thing where she's not with me and she starts to tear shit up. So I can tell you though that she was definitely my main attraction last night. I don't know if that hurt sales or helped sales, but everybody was coming over to say hello to her, and she was the perfect little lady, and She was very nice. She got lots of attention, which is something that she loves. And then we went to Patty's, and she got even more attention. She got attention from my nephew, and she got attention from my sister and her kids. My nephew is her kid too. I was talking about the girls. But yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't have that. Okay? Silly girl. She finally learned that she can sit in the passenger seat. Yeah. So, anyways, sorry, dog hair. And, yeah, so fingers crossed we have a good night tonight. Yeah, I hope I have a night like I had Friday. Oh, but the other reason why things weren't as good last night as they were Friday night is because it did rain twice. So, I mean, considering it rained, I did okay. You know, and it wasn't cold. Tonight is supposed to be clear, meaning no rain, and it's gonna be 61 tonight. So today is December 15th, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. And now she's back in the back. She's so silly. She can't figure out what she wants. But all right, guys, stay tuned. Hi, everybody. So it's about 7 days, okay, a week from Christmas, and right smack dab in the middle of the magic of lights in Daytona Beach. So first week was not that great. I eventually, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did contact the lady who I booked through, and last weekend was a lot better. This is the week coming up that I go to Daytona for 10 days. So I have purchased cameras, and I have one. My car's retarded. Sorry. I have purchased cameras for the house. I have one. One came in yesterday, and the other two will be here Saturday. So far, so good. I can keep an eye on the dogs. The one that I have currently is in the living room, because that's where they like to stay most of the time. Is in the living room on the couch. And the couch is something that Shelby loves to freaking destroy. So I'm giving it a little bit of a test run right now. I have to go to a friend's house about equipment for New Year's Eve. I have a New Year's Eve gig. And so I have to go to his house and figure out the equipment. Anyways, that being said, I have 2 dogs at home right now, and I've been keeping an eye on them, and mostly they're sitting on the couch. They raise up, somebody walks by, and then they lay back down. I mean, typically that's what they will do, but when I'm gone for a couple of days at a time, that's when they get destructive. So one of the cameras is going to go in my room so I can watch what they do in there, and the other one is going to go in the backyard. Yeah. So we're gonna find out how this works. Now, if it works okay in the backyard and I am able to leave the back door open, then I may move the one from my bedroom into the lanai. So I can keep an eye on them there, because that's another area they like to mess up. I really need 4, 1 for the bedroom, 1 for the lanai, 1 for back. I need 5, 2 for the backyard, 1 for the bedroom, 1 for the lanai, 1 for the living room. Because that'll pretty much keep an eye on the house. Now, if I do sell the house and I have these cameras, of course they'll go into the RV, and I'll be able to keep an eye on them while I'm working, etc. So, and I'll be able to put one on the outside of the thing for security purposes, this, that, and the other. So I'm almost at my friend's house, and I'll keep you guys posted. Wish me luck. Alright guys, I am actually heading to Ormond Beach, which is next to Daytona Beach, and I had to go through Ocala, and because of the way that traffic is and everything, I'm taking the scenic route, and I am going through downtown, historic downtown Ocala. So I figured I'd record, because the last time I tried to do this, I believe it was raining, and it just wasn't very good. So here we are. Everything's kind of decorated right now for Christmas, and yeah. So we're gonna go left. Streets are narrow around here. It's a nice day. It is 82 degrees. It is December 19th, 2024. Oh, and I did talk to the realtor yesterday, signed a little bit of paperwork, this, that, and the other. Trying to get my thingy thing to work right here. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, like I said, everything's decorated for Christmas. This is Fort King Street. And yeah. So, here we are. Just a nice little ride through historic Ocala. We have a giant Santa Claus coming up on the right. I think it's a Santa Claus. It might be a nutcracker. I don't know. No, it's a Santa. Funny stuff. If you could actually see the fronts of the houses, you could see the Christmas decorations, but it's approximately 2 p.m. and I have got to get out to Ormond Beach, because I am going to Ormond to go to the Party City, because there are no party stores in Ocala, the villages, or where I live. So I have to go to Ormond, to Party City, to get a bubble machine. I am hoping that will attract attention to my booth. Hold that thought. Thought I would record a drive through the actual Ocala National Forest. I am actually on County Road 314, because I came down, as people in Ocala call it, Baseline Road, which is Highway 35. I took Fort King to 35, and I'm cutting up 314 going down, for the most part, the main stretch of the forest. So, yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to put it on time lapse so this way you guys can enjoy the ride.